it's Kiosha and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing our September monthly reset. In this video, we will be going over our August goals. We will be setting new goals for September, and we will be talking about my monthly favorites. So make sure you guys get your laptops, your notebooks, whatever you use to write down your goals for the month, and also get you something to drink, a chai latte, coffee, tea, water, whatever you prefer, and let's get started. I believe that it's already September. Like, this is crazy. I feel like I just made my August reset video with you guys like a couple of days ago, and I can't believe that August flew by so fast. I'd had so much that I did in the month of August that I just feel like everything went by a blink of an eye, and I am super excited for fall because fall is actually my favorite season along with spring. I am an October baby, so I definitely am a fall kind of vibe girl. So I'm super excited to get into this cooler weather because I live in Alabama, y'all. It is so hot. It's cooled off some this week, but we have been having like 100 and 105 weather, and I'm just ready for it to cool down. Y'all let me know where y'all live and if it's still hot where you guys live, or is it starting to feel like fall to you? Because in Alabama, it probably won't start feeling like fall until the end of September, maybe even the end of October sometimes. It just depends on what the weather wants to do. But we're not going to go too much into the weather, but we are going to get started. And what I like to start with is reflecting on the previous month. So we're going to talk about the things that I want to reflect on for August. So there are three things that I ask myself questions at the end of every month to kind of help me reflect and make sure that I am appreciating everything that happened and learning new things and stuff like that. So the first question is, what were my memorable moments? So August had so many memorable moments, but my top three are going on a mini vacation with my best friend Alicia. She invited me to go on mini vacation, well actually me and Jalen, to go on a mini vacation with her and her family down to Santa Rosa, Florida. It was only for a couple days, but I just did not realize how much I needed that vacation. It was so good to relax and just sleep in, chill by the pool, chill by the beach, go shopping, and just hang out and eat good food with a family. And so I did do a vlog on it, so I will link it above if you guys want to check it out. So my second memorable moment, and you guys probably just recently saw this vlog, my book club did our annual retreat and we went to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And baby, when I say we had a time in San Juan, we had a time in San Juan. The San Juan and the book club don't owe me nothing. Joining the book club has been one of the best things that I have done in a very long time in my life. This is our third year. We'll be going on our fourth year at the beginning of 2024, and I'm so excited to see what the rest of the year has in store and what is coming into the new year. And then the final and last thing is decluttering my kitchen and my living room. One thing you guys will learn about me is that if I have a lot of things and a lot of items, it kind of makes me feel weighed down. I think about it and I stune about it and I'm like, I need to clean it up, I need to clean it up. So I finally stopped making excuses and I decluttered my whole kitchen. There is a vlog on that too if you guys want. So all of the videos that are relevant to my memorable moments in August, I will link them down below in case you guys want to check them out. So next, I'd like to talk about what I learned in that month. And I've had like two things that I learned in my, and is good friends are hard to find, you guys. Like, I think Alicia is my newest friend out of all of my friends in my friend group. Most of my friends I've known over 15 20 years. I think I've only known Alicia for like 7, but it's so crazy how when you find a good friend, you just instantly know. It's like certain signs and certain things that do and very thoughtful things that she does that has let her easily come into my close knit of friends. Like I said, I have my close knit of friends I can count pretty much on one hand, maybe 2. But I'm very much into long, sustainable friendships that when we get together, we encourage each other, we uplift each other in good times or bad times. And I don't have to talk to my friends on a regular basis in order for us to be best friends. Like, sometimes life happens and you have to understand that you can't talk to your friends every single day, all day, because they have lives, you have lives. And so when we end up getting together, it's just like we never parted. We pick up right where we left off, and it just seems like we haven't even skipped a beat, and those are the best friends to have. The second thing I need to learn, that I learned in the month of August, is to be grateful for the things that I have now. I am such a planner, such a type, that I'm always thinking about what's next. I'm always thinking about the future. I'm always thinking about how I can do this or how I can do that. And I need to understand that I am in the midst of everything that I prayed for years ago. I need to learn to be appreciative of where I am right now and stop worrying so much about the future. If you would have told me years ago that I would have been this stable in my life, I would not have believed you. My life was in shambles back in like 2014, 15, 16. Those were like the worst years of my life, and I just thought there was no rainbow at the end of them cloudy days. I didn't think it was nothing coming, child, but God came through. He was like, I got you. I just need you to do this, this, and this. I followed whatever he put on my heart, and it has made me a better person for it. So just remember, you may be going through something now and praying for things. So when you get those things and he gives them to you, make sure you are appreciative and stay in the now and enjoy what the things that you have prayed for, because sometimes we get the things we pray for and then we're thinking ahead about what can I do next? What do I need to pray for now? Just enjoy what you prayed for and be present in that moment to be appreciative. All right, and the last thing I always ask myself is, what do I want to improve on? So I want to improve on my time management. My time management has gotten away from me. I used to be so good at getting my time together, not wasting time, and maximizing my days. So I need to get back into that. And then the next thing I need to get back to is my daily cleaning sessions to keep my house looking presentable. I have gotten off where I'll do it later, I'll do this, like stuff that takes me 5 minutes, I'll just put it off. I'm like, oh, it'll just take me 5 minutes. Just do it then. If it's only gonna take you 5 minutes, Kiosha, do it right then and clean it up and put it away and do what you need to do. So I need to get back on both of those, and so that's what I would like to improve on. So the first thing we talk about is my finances. So in my finances, I had a couple of goals that I want to achieve for the month of August. So the first one was to rebuild my emergency fund by $250. I was able to do that, so I am super happy about that. The next goal was to start my 100 envelope challenge. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically 100 envelopes. You put in a little bit of box, they're labeled from 1 to 100, and you fill up each envelope with the number that's on there. So it's 1 to 100. So if it's a 50 envelope, you put $50, $40, and etc. I was able to stuff $200. You guys, I'm so excited. So the money that I stuffed in that box is actually the money that is left over from my cash envelope setup that I use. So I have several categories where I use cash and spend cash because I don't want to go over a certain amount. So like groceries, dining out, those kinds of things. And so, all right, guys, so my next goal was to pay my credit cards down by $250. And I'm super excited because I was way over that. I actually ended up paying down $441.71 in the month of August toward all of my credit card debt. So that was super, super exciting for me, and I am happy I was able to do that. And the final thing was to get my taxes together to be filed. So I am happy to say that when I got back from vacation, I went ahead and got all my tax information together and submitted it to my tax lady, and she is currently working on it. So that was done as well. So those were all of my financial goals for the month of August. All right, so let's move on to home. So the thing I wanted to start first was to restart the Fly Lady zone cleaning system. I actually did not achieve this goal for the month of August. Sort of kind of started it, but we're not gonna check that off. Declutter my kitchen and my living room. I did that, you guys. I decluttered so much stuff out of my kitchen. I just cannot believe believe I had so much stuff in my kitchen that was unnecessary, weighing me down and just taking up space. So I definitely was able to declutter my kitchen, my living room, certain things that I needed to get rid of, things that I've been holding on to thinking that I'm going to use them when I'm not. So I was glad to get rid of those things as well. And then get back into a school morning routine. So we are back into the routine. School has started. My daughter is a senior in high school, so we're getting up on time, we're getting ourselves together, we're getting down to the bus stop on time, and I'm getting back home and not procrastinating and going ahead and getting ready for the day and getting started with my work, because I work from home mostly 3 days a week. And so when I'm home, sometimes I'll get lazy and I won't get ready for the day. So I've been doing better with that. So I would say yes. The last thing I wanted to do was to paint my hallway. That did not happen. I did buy the supplies, some of them, not all of them, but I actually didn't even get started with that in the month of August. I was just doing so much other things, but I'm happy to get the 2 things done that I wanted to get done when it comes to my home. So moving on to families and friends. So the first thing I wanted to achieve was go out more with friends and say yes. I have to say that I actually achieved this. I went on 2 vacations. I actually had a night out with my co-workers. We went to a sushi restaurant here in Birmingham called Bamboo, and we had a great time. And I've been out with a couple of other friends throughout the month. So I would say yes, I achieved that. More movie nights with Jalen. Yes, we watched so many movies in the month of August, and we pretty much watched movies all the way up until school started, and then it kind of slacked off a little bit, but we did achieve that. I did not continue to teach Jalen how to drive. I don't know what I am thinking. I complain about her not being driver all the time, but I'm also a hindrance to her because I'm not taking her out to drive. So we are definitely going to work on that in the month of September. No excuses. Next is travel. So for travel, I wanted to take my Florida mini vacation. Achieved. Go to San Juan with my book club. Definitely achieved. Research 2 trips for next year. I have done that, and I have kind of decided where I want to go next year, and we'll talk about that next year. Decide if I'm taking a birthday trip. I am taking a birthday trip. It won't be in my birthday month. It won't be in October. It'll be in November, but it is for my birthday. And then start researching my travel budget for next year. I have started researching. I've kind of got an idea of how much money I want to save, so that has been achieved. Okay. And last but certainly not least is personal development. So I wanted to read 4 books. I was not able to read 4 books in the month of August, but I was able to read 3.5. So I am okay with that. I can't check it off because I haven't finished the 4th book, but I think I did really good. No social media after 7 p.m. on the weekdays. Definitely achieved this. Like after 7 o'clock, I put my phone down, I read a book, or I watch TV, or I hang out with Jalen, or I just go to bed, whichever I prefer. So I've definitely done that. Continue to improve my time management. I have been working on it, and it is going to be a continuous process. So I will say yes, I did achieve those goals. So, all right, you guys, so for my business goals, I have 3 areas: YouTube, Instagram, and my business of Margaret Rose. For YouTube, I wanted to post 3 videos a week. I'm going to say that I achieved this. I did post 3 videos a week. I missed 1 Sunday, so hey, I did good. The next thing, and that's just because I was in San Juan and I just didn't have time to pre-record it. So other than that, I'm very consistent on this channel, so I am going to check that one off. Say what you must. And then next was get to 1.5 subscribers on YouTube. I actually did not reach this goal. I think it was kind of ambitious, but I think I reached 1.1. I think I'm like 4 away from 1,200 subscribers, 4 subscribers away from 1,200 subscribers. So I didn't achieve that, but I am happy about the growth that I did achieve. Stop recording and editing at the last minute. Still working on this, but I think I am doing very good, especially from when I first started to now. Start back time blocking and content and editing. I actually have been doing this. It's not to the fullest extent, but I have started it back. And post YouTube shorts. I post 1 YouTube short in the whole month of August, so I would say this is a fail. We're gonna do better in September, so let's see what we're gonna do. And then the other 2 I'm not even gonna open. I didn't achieve any of the goals in my Instagram or my Amari Rose, so we're just not even gonna open them. All right, so let's move on to September's goals. So we will start with personal goals, of course. So for finances, I want to contribute $250 more to my emergency fund and pay down my debt by $250 as well. And those are just pretty much everything that I want to do. When it comes to my finances, I've been doing really good. So not that many goals for the month of September. From my home, I want to restart the Fly Lady Zone cleaning. It is a carryover from August. It's really important to me to get my home in order in the month of September because I have some exciting things coming up in October, and I just want my house to be in order so that I'll be able to do those things a lot more seamless, and you will find out what those are in September. Next thing I want to do is declutter my home office closet. That closet is my catch-all. I have so much stuff stuffed in this closet that it doesn't make any sense. I'm like looking at it right now and I'm like, oh my God, I need to close the door. It is absolutely horrendous. You guys will see that in the vlog, so make sure you are subscribed and watching my vlogs because that most likely will be stuck in the vlog, or it may be its own dedicated video. I haven't decided yet. Next is to decorate for fall. Let me know if you guys love to decorate for fall. I love to decorate for fall. I am not a big decorator. Like, I don't decorate my whole house. You're not gonna see decorations throughout except in the month of Christmas, but for the fall I do like to put like fall touches here and there. So I'm really excited to get my fall items out this weekend and start decorating. Let me know how early do you guys start decorating for fall. This will be the first time that I actually decorated in September, so this is the earliest I've ever decorated for fall. I usually start like in October, November, so I'm actually going to be getting started early this year. And then of course to paint the hallway. Child, if I don't paint that hallway this time, I'm just gonna move it to next year. Okay, we're just gonna put it off next year, but I'm hoping that I can get started in the month of September, get my second win and get it done. So those are my home goals. For family and friends, I only have 2 goals. Is to drive with Jalen on a Friday, Saturday, and Sundays to get her driving skills up so she will be prepared to take her driver's test next year and get her driver's license. And then to attend my nephew's soccer games. He started back playing soccer, and they'll be playing for the whole month, I think, of September and a couple of weekends in October. So I'm super excited to go. It's always fun to watch the kids play soccer. It's absolutely hilarious and I love it. So those are my family and friend items. And for traveling, I want to go camping this month, the month of September. I have not been camping any this year. It's one of my favorite pastimes, but I haven't had time to do it this year. So I really want to set some intention to actually do it for the month of September. Start my travel budget for 2024. I've already started it. It's sort of my 100 envelope challenge is going to be my travel money. So how much every money I save to the end of the year will go into that fund, and then all the money I start saving for next year will also go in that fund as well. And then request a PTO for my birthday trip because we are going on a trip in November, so I requested PTO for that. And then lastly but not least is my personal items is to read 4 books. To get my hair trimmed. I'm going to be taking my braids out soon, and I haven't had a trim since February. So I need to trim or either cut my hair. I don't know if I'm going to cut it or trim it. Most of the time I just cut it off and then let it grow back. So, and then to start time blocking again. Get really serious about being structured throughout the day and putting a time frame on how long I need to do things. So those are my personal goals for the month of September. And then for my business goals, I only have goals for YouTube. I don't have any goals for any other area of business like my Instagram or my Amari Rose as of yet. So we're just gonna keep it simple this month. For YouTube, I'm gonna post 3 videos a week and also get to 1.4 subscribers. I'm already close to 1,200 subscribers, so I want to have 1,400 subscribers by the end of September. So if you guys like my videos, please subscribe. It's free. And then post to YouTube Shorts. And I probably need to make that a little bit more detailed. That is very vague. Most time when you set goal, you need to set a number or a numeric, something that you can gauge off. So let's just say 4 YouTube Shorts. Let's just say a short a week. So I'll update that to 4 YouTube Shorts in the month of September. And last but not least, what are the things that I'm looking forward to in the month of September. These are some of the kind of things I like to think about and get me excited about the month and get me ready to do all the things that I want to do in the month of September. So the first thing is cooler weather, y'all. It is hot. I am ready for this cool weather. Let me know if you're ready too. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to decorate for fall. Super excited. Attend my nephew's soccer games and to take a camping trip. So those are the items that I'm looking forward to in the month of September. Let me know in the comments below, what are you guys looking forward to in the month of September, and what are some of your goals for the month? All right, so last and certainly not least, let's talk about my favorites for the month of August. So let's get started with my home favorite. So my home favorite of the month is this new stick vacuum cleaner that I bought from Walmart. I think it was on sale between like $140 and $169. It's a really good vacuum cleaner. I have been using it for a couple of days now. I know that's not long, but y'all, it has helped me so much. Like, I have hardwood floors or laminate floors, and they get really dusty, and sometimes sweeping doesn't get all the dust up, and I find I have to sweep over and over again just to get the dust up, not just the dirt. I have a Roomba and it does a really good job, but because me and my kids have a lot of stuff in our bedrooms, we don't allow the Roomba to vacuum in my office or my bedroom or the kids' bedroom, so we have to like sweep and vacuum those ourselves. Just because they have stuff on the floor, you know, it gets stuck on the cliff. If you ever had a Roomba, you know how he's talking about it's stuck on the cliff. So I was like, yeah, no. So I would pull out the big vacuum cleaner to like get up the dust, and then the sweep and mop, or just sweep, because of course it got everything. And then I would use the hose to like get the cobwebs and stuff, and like vacuum the couch and all that kind of stuff. But that thing is so big and bulky, and I knew I wanted a stick vacuum, but I didn't want to pay for a Dyson. I didn't want to pay like $300-400 for a vacuum, so I got a little cheap one, I guess, from Walmart for $120, between $140 and $169, I can't remember. And I love it. Like, I can do the attachments and get the couch like cleaned real quick for my like night routine. When I'm cleaning up, I can just hit the couch right quick, straighten up the pillows and keep it moving. But previously I had to lunge out the vacuum cleaner, get it out of the bag. It's huge, it's heavy, and so that's why I only did that once a month. And now I can do it a little bit more frequently because it won't take as much time to lug all that stuff out. And I just love it. It's just really handy, very convertible. So that's definitely been my favorite home buy of the month. All right, so moving on to shows. So I currently started watching And Just Like That, which is the Sex and City spinoff. I love all the Sex and City movies, even though there's only 2, and I love all the seasons of Sex and City. So I am currently on season 2, episode 15 of the Sex and City spinoff, and Just Like That. I can't get the and. I wanted to just be Just Like That. Why they put the and in front of it, I don't know. But And Just Like That, and I really love it. It's actually very entertaining. It's very good. I didn't know how a spinoff would be, or them trying to come back after a couple of years would be, but it's actually really good. I actually really enjoyed the show. And then the movie of the month is Dungeons and Dragons. So I finally got to watch the new Dungeons and Dragons movies. It was surprisingly really good. I really enjoyed it. I like the serious aspects, the comedy aspects, and the teamwork and the confidence that goes into, you know, being a wizard or whatever we're trying to do. It teaches you a lot of good lessons about life without just being so serious. And so I really enjoyed that movie. I mean, it was really good, I guess. And then the music that I have been listening to this month, I went into Target, and I actually went into Target, either was the beginning of August or the end of July, and I saw that they had the Brandy Never Say Never album. Like, that was one of my favorite albums by her that I can listen all the way through, front and forward, back and whatever. And so when I was in there, for some reason I was trying to buy it and I couldn't buy it, and so I finally went back into Target and I was like, you know what, if they have it, I'm gonna buy it. And I bought it, and y'all, I've been listening to it ever since. My daughter's like, Mom, are you gonna listen to anything else this month? I was like, nope, Brandy Never Say Never on repeat, let's go. So that has been my favorite music of the month. So let me know below, what are your favorites for the month of August, and what do you guys think I should watch or listen to, or any new home products I should pick up or anything like that. Just let me know in the comments below. All right, you guys, so that is the end of my monthly reset video. I hope you guys joined me on this process and had your laptops and your notebooks or iPads or whatever you use and got you a little drink while you was doing it and just working on your September goals as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.